Hi guys, this video presentation is to show us how to take points, lines and polygons in ArcMap and be able to upload them to a GPS receiver and store them there as waypoints, routes and tracks. Now here is a map here of a city, actually the city of Enugu, and it's somewhere in southeastern Nigeria. And here we are able to digitize some points. We digitize the line and we digitize the polygon. Let me move closer so you can see the polygon. And that's the polygon there, and it's actually like a plot. There's a building and there's a plot of land there, and that's it there. So what we intend to do is to be able to take this, transfer, upload it into our GPS, store them as waypoints, routes and tracks, and be able to navigate back to them and do some inspection down there. Now basically the challenges with ArcMap is two. One, ArcMap GPS on function. If you look here under customize toolbars, under GPS here, GPS comes with a serial port. So when we're using a GPS receiver with a USB connection, we're not going to see it. And basically most mid-range GPS today use USB connections. You do have some that use USB and serial, but there are not so many again. So we just learning how to move forward and adapt. Now, even with the direct correction, the direct connection with the serial, there's a second challenge. That challenge is that ArcMap only sees two forms of GPX files. That is the waypoint and the track. It doesn't recognize the routes features or the routes GPX kind of file format, and most GPS run on these three formats: waypoints, routes and track functions. So that's the second challenge. So for us to start now, to begin the process of uploading this point, line and polygons, we have to go to our middleman called the DNR GAMI. Now DNR GPS, sorry, DNR GAMI is the old name. I'm old school, so I'm used to the old name. DNR GPS file. We're going to start loading our shapefiles. You remember that DNR GAMI can actually load in your shapefiles direct. So you use file, and we change these to Esri 3D shapefile. So there they are: route, line, track and waypoint. And if you look into our ArcMap, you have waypoint, route, line and track. So let's open up again. Let's bring in our waypoints first. So we open, name will be our identifier, and there it is: school, empty field, warehouse, factory and empty plot. Now if we look down here, take our identifier too, and we click on one of this. You can see here this is ID1, it's a school, and let's take identifier 2 and let's click on that. This is a factory as our ID4, that's number 4. So we ensure that we got the right waypoints: number 4 factory, number 1 school. Now the next thing we have to do, we need to upload it almost immediately. But before we upload it, remember that we brought it in as Esri shapefile. We must save it back into DNR GPS as GPS exchange format, the format that the GPS can store in. So then we're going to call these waypoints our locations. So these are the locations that we intend to inspect. So locations, and we save it. It will ask us the type of GPS file it is, waypoint, and we OK. So successfully saved. Now, unlike other programs we're working where you can just bring in waypoint, tracks and routes straight, that's another third challenge with ArcMap. If you try and bring in tracks now, it will cancel every other thing that has been in the system. So we need to take these waypoints and transfer them, or let me use the right word, upload them right away. So by now, if you connect your GPS. Note that it's connected at this point. It will show you the name of the GPS and the version, and then we go to waypoint, and as usual we do upload. So for this now we'll call them locations, and we say okay. I'm sure that the upload is complete because this is in GPX format. Remember, you have to remember that procedure. If not, it will still tell you upload complete, but you will just find it in your GPS. Now the next thing, let's bring in tracks. So tracks is like your repeat of the process we did the waypoints, so that you guys can be on speed the whole thing. So we load from again. This time we're looking for Esri shape file first. We load down, and that's our track shape file. We open it, place, identify it. Okay, and that's the event. Or if we go here to our ArcMap, this is our track or polygon. So because a track is a closed as a starting, that's the same starting and ending point. So if we click on this, voila, event or polygon. So we are on track. So there it is, event or polygon. The same way we have to save it as the JPEG file. Don't miss that point. We're going to save this as whole. Our whole is where we're going to look for in Enugu. Now we need to change to GPX exchange format. Now save, and it will ask you again which type of file, tracks. Now we say okay, and beautiful, there it is in this form now, and in this format it will go seamlessly into your GPS. So you open track and you say upload. We upload it. It will ask us for a name. So the name we're going to give here now is Hall. Okay, beautiful. Upload complete. Now the problem with the root is the roots. Remember what I said earlier. ArcMap does not recognize roots. Let me show it so you can see what I mean. Practically, if I say load from file, the same process for those ones, I go to Esri 3D, I say taking my root line, open. You see it didn't even give me the field contain the names here. It sees them as track name. So that's object insurance. It doesn't recognize routes at all, just tracks and waypoints. So what we need to do here is to look for another system of bringing in the routes. For us here, we tend to use what we call QGIS 2.8, 2.1. If you've been following our posts, we've been working very well with QGIS. Now there are other softwares you can use. There's Expert GPS. It's a wonderful software, but it costs money. So for you to get this for you to get the package that will have this conversion feature, you should be ready to pay up to $250 thereabout. But this one gives you free. Though it's a bigger package, it's bigger to download. I think almost 400 megabytes, but it gives a lot of functionality and also gives you that. So let's see how we're going to accomplish. Let's show you how we accomplish that with QGIS. So bring in our shapefile. We press the add vector layer button. We browse. We look for our root line, which is Esri shapefile. We open. And there it is, the same line. If you open the attribute table, you see that it doesn't bring any attribute to it. It's down one of the shortcomings of transparent shape, but it carries the shape, gives us exact coordinates. Now what we're going to do is very simple. We're just going to save this as a GPX file. It came in as an Esri file. If you don't see this, just drop down this button and GPS exchange format appears there. We'll browse, and then we're going to have to give it a name. So road is going to be where our file will be, and you click there. Don't need to add it to the map again. Now we okay. Once we okay, the saving done, export to filter file has been completed. So now our file is in GPS file format. So we simply call on to DNR GPS. DNR GPS will just load it in straight. Remember, we're looking for a GPX file, so we have to change that. The GPX file we're looking for is called road, and we open, and this time around, voila, see what happened. It took it right into roads. So that was the way we were able to use QGIS to solve that little hiccup. So now once we have it like this, and remember that it came in as GPX format, we just take it straight into our GPS. So we can call it road, and we say okay, upload complete. So let's do a file check. We come here, we open our computer, we go to the GPS drive, we open it here, and we go to our GPX folder. And if you look very well, we have road, so that's our road there. Let's scroll down. We have all, that's the all we brought in there, and we have finally, we have all, we have roads, we have locations, and that's locations. Remember, we named it all locations and road, and that's it there, right inside our Garmin Dakota Garmin GPS folder. So we are sure that it entered into the GPS. So thanks for listening, and feel free to send in your comments, please.